Hello everybody, this is Kurt with the Nick and Kurt Experience, and we're back playing some Dark Souls 2. To be honest, it's been a couple days since I've last done anything, so I can't quite remember where I was last going. So I'm just going to start going this direction, I guess. I think I remember the last thing I did was kill the giant, the last giant, I believe. Oh yeah, and I got all that stuff open over there, so, I mean, we could probably go to Hade's Tower of Flame, I think. I don't know why I was running that direction. I could just use the frickin' bonfire to actually teleport over that direction instead of run the whole way like I usually do. And I know I got that open. And last I remember, this is the best weapon we have so far that I can use. Just because of straight DPS. I mean, all these other weapons are nice for damage and all. But I prefer straight damage as compared to straight damage as compared to magical damage, because some things are resistant to magical damage. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick with what I got here, because, I mean, whatever. It doesn't really matter that big. It would make that big of a difference of what I'm using or not, so la-di-da. We're going to try to get through Hade's Tower of Flame. Hopefully with a little bit better ability to. Oh yeah, that's much nicer than when I first started. Kill him in like 4 hits, it's nice. It's gonna be nicer, much nicer. I could probably kill the Old Dragonslayer, you know, Smo, if I really felt like it. So I think I'm gonna try to do that, as well as Dragonrider for this episode, just, you know, to add some entertainment to it. Because, you know, why not, right? I think I already pulled that, so yeah. We already pulled that one. Now this is where the fun's going to begin, because I have to try to bait these guys without any... I don't think I've thrown anything to... Oh, I do have those, but... I don't have anything that I can really throw to get one of their attention. I have to bring all of them almost. I think the one over there will stay. Find out in a second, right? Nope, all 3 came after me. As I said before, though, it's been a couple days since I've played. Like maybe 4 or 5 days. So, once again, it's that same situation as usual whenever you play a game like this, where it's like, oh god, how do I play again? I forgot. That was nice. His buddy stayed behind. Because he didn't have any shield or anything. Cool. Alright, this is going a lot better than I thought it was going to, because the other 2 fucking waited for them. It's so much nicer than they usually do. Usually they just all gang you up right here on this little plank here. Oh, oh boy. I'm down. Woo! I thought I was going to go down that way, because I thought either they were going to knock me off or they were going to kill me, but I actually managed to only take 1 hit. Sweet, alright. It's going much smoother than I could have expected, actually. I guess starting fresh sometimes is a good idea, because then you don't actually do the dumb things you expect yourself to do. When you used to play, you know, you play it all straight. For some people, especially me, it just seems like you start off really good, and then all of a sudden you know, degrade in quality in your playstyle. So you get to the point where it's just like, oh, I'm dying literally every other minute. So sometimes it's good just to take a break and be fresh at this again, because then you kind of get used to playing again, and you get to the point where, like, you know, you're in your rhythm and you're doing really well, and then once you start dying a couple times, then it's like, alright, I'll take a break again and then come back to it later. And that's usually how you could do this without really frustrating yourself. But I'm one of those people, when I first played this especially, I just decided to play it straight, and I kept playing it, and then I got frustrated and kept playing it anyway, and it was like, why am I doing this to myself? It was a bad idea. Oh, green blossoms. I don't know if I really ever gonna need you, but I'll pick you up anyway. And I know you can just walk over that, but I get paranoid, so I just jump it, because screw it. Alright. Here's an actual boss that I'm gonna try to kill too. I'm not gonna use this stupid little thing of knock him off the ledge, because that's no fun. What's the point of watching me play if I'm just gonna do the friggin' speedrunning stuff? You guys want to see if there's a possibility that I could die? Uh-oh. By the way, if he does walk off on his own, though, which I have had happen before on his own accord, then I won't count that as, you know, me being cheap or anything. I'll just count that as him being dumb. No, don't start doing the shell. Come on, be a man. There you go, good boy. I accidentally clicked Y, by the way. I wasn't trying to do two-hand. I didn't realize I staggered him. I wasn't paying attention. That was my bad. Imagine if I noticed that I was staggering him. I don't know what. I think I just kind of got dazed and was just staring down at his health bar. Sometimes I do that when I get into these fights, and then that's my downfall in some of these fights, is because I just start staring at his health bar and going, oh, he's about dead, and then I just get hit. In this case, that didn't matter. He's actually one of the easier bosses, in my honest opinion. And if you can get by all of his big dudes at the very beginning of the game with like an actual character like a knight or something that has some sort of stats and something so you can do damage with the weapons you first start off with, usually you can get away with just running over here, killing everything, and then going straight to him, and you usually don't have too big of a problem killing him off. The Dragonslayer, by the other hand, though, he's...
Are you from these parts? My name is...
Oh, Alicia. I don't think you have any... Whoa. Oh, yeah, Ring of Prayer.
No need for the... Just...
That Ring of Prayer is fun when you want to use, you know, certain things in faith and you don't want to waste your time getting any of it.
To a place I could...
Thanks, lady. Oops, I'm rude. Sorry. Well, I rested at the Estus, or at the bonfire to get my Estus back, so I might as well go back and kill the old Dragonslayer. Because, you know, why not, right? I mean, hell, it can't be that bad. Famous last words. Oopsie. I was trying to do a jump attack, but he didn't want to do it today for me. Goodbye. I should probably also go back as soon as I kill the Dragonrider or Dragonslayer to spend these souls on and get my strength up more so I can be even more badass. Whoop. Oh, yep. You want to play? Look at that. There we go. We're looking pretty right now. I'm the hero this nation deserves. Hey buddy, your friends died. My condolences. Do you need anything? Can I get you like a water or something? No, you're just gonna stand there? Alright, no, that's fine. No, don't worry about it. It's cool. Old night leggings. I almost tried to go put them on. Doing a naked run through, Kurt. Come on, pay attention to what was going on. Is he not gonna come? Because I made a mistake. I forgot that they wouldn't both attack me unless if I got close, and it looks like he's not gonna, which is nice. Goodbye. Ooh, a pale stone. Yep, got greedy. That's okay though. If I get hit down by the old Dragonslayer, then I'm gonna probably die anyway, so it does not really matter if I don't have all 3 Estus. I've walked off this so many times before just because I get impatient. Hooray! Wait for me! Uh-huh. Let's go kill this jerk face. Hey buddy. Hey friend. How you doing? I don't know why I'm doing that now. Getting cocky. And pull that lever. I remember when this first came down, I was like pulling, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be here, and then I was standing right here, and then I looked up and it freaked me out, and I rolled back twice, and I realized, oh right, it's probably not gonna hit me. That's pretty dumb of me. Cathedral of Blue. Not doing anything online, so I can't join their covenant. Might as well put this on right away, because, you know, it might happen. You never know. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I'm here to fight Dragonslayer. Oop. I tried to roll and I rolled too soon. Or late, I mean. Too soon. I gotta get to his right, not strafe left. There we go. Oh boy. This will be quite a fight. Just can't get greedy. It'll take a little bit of time, but you can't get greedy. Like that. For the most part, those big lunge attacks he does, 2 attacks will be good. Like there I could have done 2, but I still was being a little bit cautious. But like those, you can do 1, 2, wait a little bit, and then block right away so you can get all your stamina back up. Oops, sorry, I'm on the wrong way for it, I forgot. That slash move there too, once in a while, he'll do like a quick attack right after that, which is never a good idea to do 2 for. See, that's that one too, I hate that one. Because he'll screw me up. Oh, staggered him. But those big attacks though, you can usually get two hits in just fine, and it's not a big deal. But I like this setup I got going on so far, because I can get pretty good staggers on some of these bosses, which is nice. It's happened to 2 different bosses already, and I can't really believe that. That's usually not a very big thing for me to do. You know, usually I have to sit here and just attack and block, and I never usually get staggers on bosses, which it's weird that this character I'm getting staggers on any of the bosses that I fight. That's usually why I'm not hitting him when he does it, is because I don't realize that I'm going to get a stagger. I don't expect it. See, even when he does these double attacks too, those big stab ones too, you saw I did a heavy attack, 2 of them in a row, and I got away with doing both of them. Oh, that was paranoia right there. I just got paranoid. I didn't need to do that, and I probably could have ended the fight right there. Goodbye. Well, there you go. I'm looking like I'm mildly professional at this or something. That's weird. Hello, Leo Ring. Well, I'll never use that. I don't know why I put that on right away. Can I steal all your stuff? It's cool? Thanks. He said it's cool, guys. It's alright. Tower shield. I don't think I have enough strength to use you yet. 30. Well, that's what I'm building up to, though, is I'm going to go for some tower shield and goodness, because I am not a parrier in this game. I'm not very good at it. Once in a while, I'll get one, and I'll just be like, you know, but for the most part, no. Now, I should have been paying attention to what else I picked up there. I don't think I got anything else that I could particularly use right now at the moment.
Just
being sure that there's nothing else. Okay. Alright. So I guess I'll continue on and just go down here. Maybe I should get the greatsword, because that's the one I'm going to use. So it'd probably be a good idea to go and get that as soon as I possibly can. Let's go level ourselves up, our beautiful sails up. And then I'll go back to Hades, and then I'll go the other direction, down into like the waterworks area, and then pick up all the stuff in there.
Bearer, lest the...
Yes, I know. Bear of the curse, blah, 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 blah. That's what she says. I don't know if you guys paid attention, but that's what she says. Oh, sweet. I had just enough to get this up as far as I needed to. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave this at 12 and then level it up next time, I think. No, 14. I want to do that because I want more endurance. because figure would be nice. But right now I'm still leveling up health with everything else, just because I'm low enough level, so that'll work. Alrighty. Thanks, lady. Yes. Best part now is I never have to worry about equipment load, really. I mean, I'm only going to use 2 weapons ever, and I might have to upgrade it once. We'll find out. I'm beautiful. Because that's 30 with a D. Actually, I can go and kill... What's-his-face and go and get the Dragonrider shield, actually. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because the Dragonrider shield will have better defense for me, so... I have to go to... Here, the Cardinal Tower. And then I have to go... I have to remember where I'm supposed to go for that. Oh, yeah. I know where I'm going. So I'm going to finish off this episode once I kill the Pursuer. Murder his face, go get Dragonrider stuff. Never wear the Dragonrider armor, because I'm naked as the day I was born. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. Yes, I'm going the right way. I'm really bad with directions in this game sometimes, I'm sorry. So forgive me if I make mistakes where I go, where am I going again? And then I sit there for like 5 minutes trying to figure it out. Is this guy alive? Sure he is. Yeah. That was weird, he didn't get up. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Guys, you gotta tell me where I'm going. I hate when those bodies do that. It always freaks me out. I'm like, whoa, it's falling. Oh, it's just those corpses making noise. Okay, so I know for a fact that I have to go through those back doors over that way. I was being an idiot. I've already opened this whole area back here, and then I didn't go back through it. I went back and started doing other levels because I didn't want to do the Pursuer right away. I didn't feel confident with the damage I was doing because I'm one of those types of people that, sure, I'll be able to do it just fine, but if I'm not doing enough damage, I take forever to kill an enemy, and if I take forever to kill an enemy, then I tend to do worse at fighting him. And I know I'm not going to have a chance to really heal when I'm fighting the Pursuer unless if I really get lucky with one of his attacks, so that's why I was just being stupid there and letting them beat the crap out of me, just because I didn't really feel like doing it the correct way, I guess. I don't know. Knock knock. I'm home. Hey, dude. Goodbye. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to hit him before he hit me to stagger him, but it didn't work. It didn't work. It's okay, though. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about this guy because he's one of the guys that I'm okay at fighting. Like, I usually kill him on my first try, but without armor, I have a very low chance of being able to tank that first hit, you know, if I get hit by something, so I'm gonna stick with a life gem just in case. Use one if I get hit once. Hopefully it doesn't one-shot me. I doubt he's gonna one-shot me, really, to be honest. You never know, though, he could. I could also use the things to shoot him with, but I'm lazy and I don't like doing that. Not lazy. The exact opposite of lazy. I just don't feel like doing the stuff to kill some of these bosses easily just because it feels like I'm kind of cheating why I'm playing it with no armor. I'm doing it with no armor just to prove that I can do everything in the game, like all the difficult fights with no armor. And that's why I'm not doing... That's why I'm not doing anything online, because it just doesn't feel fair that I'm going to fight people online that are in, like, the heaviest armor they can be and have magic that's just going to eat through me. I need to start rolling. Just because, you know, the very first guy I'm going to find online is either going to be one of those guys that just does the hexing or magic. See, I realized that I was actually stalling him out that time. So he's either going to do hexing or some sort of magic or soul arrows, and it's literally going to, like, two-shot me. just because I have no way to defend myself from that. And although it would be pretty badass to be, you know, the guy that you face against where it's like, he was wearing no armor and he beat the piss out of me. I know for a fact that that probably, realistically, is not going to happen. So we're going to go with the fact that, because I know I'm going to get destroyed by a lot of the people that are wearing armor and doing just spell attacks, that's why I'm not doing it line. Alright, and the Dragonrider sword. I forgot about the Dragonrider sword. Why the hell would I forget about that? It's a good sword. 20 though. I knew that was going to happen, but I knew that I was going to probably be able to get this armor in time, so... Not armor, the upgrades as far as I could in time. So now I have the 20,000 to get the dexterity stat up to where it needs to be as well. I'm also going back up here just so I can use that bonfire. I completely spaced. I just kind of rolled down there because I was excited to get this weapon. So no, I didn't forget that was up there. I wasn't being dumb. I just kind of forgot to go and click it first. I wonder... I thought. I have to go and see if that other one has the actual seed or not. Oh wait, yeah, I have to go through here and then I go to that. So I'll go ahead and do that. Salmon. So I can get that. I can see why that bird picked me up. I mean, it's like, wow, that's a fat worm in there. That juicy red fat worm. He's all ripe and burning in the sun. My kids are gonna love this. They pick me up. He's like, oh God, you're a cute person thing. Man, that is the best placement for that shield. Just landed right on it. No problem at all. Now I'm at the Lost Bastille. Gonna go back to town. Level up that dexterity so now I can one-hand this. Oh, you bored? Did I bore you? Look at that face. I have to get up and talk to this jerk again. Let's level up this dexterity. Oops, that's endurance. I can't read. No. Oh, please tell me I have some lost souls. I just need one more level and I can use this. Oh, I have one. Well. Boop. Okay, well, never mind. I'm gonna go and kill some stuff real quick. If you guys don't mind joining me. I'll go through Hyde's Rune like this. Fight these guys with a two-hander just so I can use this weapon for now because it'll do more damage than anything else I have. Because I literally need, like, 4,000 souls. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting that because I'm not able to effectively wield this. I'm going to be slow as balls with it, so I'm going to go ahead and switch back to my homunculus mace. By the way, this mace, if any of you have it, when you're doing any of the areas, especially like, I forgot the area, it's in the old woods, the hunters or whatever it's called. There's that one lizard crystal lizard I mean, that's at the top of like a hill with 3 rogues at the top. And you have to run over there and hit it as fast as you can before it falls off that ledge. This mace, while wielded two-handed, if you can see, when you're running, that's the slower one. Here's the quick attack. That's perfect to hit that freaking crystal lizard. You do that, and then you hit him once, and then it'll get stunned enough for you to be able to do a secondary attack to follow up on it. Or you could get lucky and then just be sure that, like, oops, you have enough damage with the weapon you're using to actually effectively kill him in one shot. That's what I did. It's a pain in the ass, and I just advise just keep going and keep redoing it over and over again until you can kill the stupid rogues. Because once, if those rogues are there, they really, honestly have a really, like, perfect shot all the time. and it always manages to hit you at the worst time, or they'll manage to like really take your health down and really catch you off guard when you're running after that stupid freaking lizard. So just keep that in mind, that if you have this mace, or I think it's the Morningstar too, the spiked ball on a stick essentially, that Morningstar will also do a very similar attack like this. So if you have one of them, it'll be fine either way. It's just I used this one because it was, the attack for was just slightly different than that Morningstar, and I just preferred this one. That's why I used this one. But it's just a good idea, you know, just a food for thought kind of thing. If you have to chase down a crystal lizard, use one of these maces. That'll do that slash attack over the top of your head, because then you're able to stop it in its tracks and get that second hit off. Also, it'd be a good idea too, maybe keep like a dagger or something too, so if you don't hit it, kill it in one hit. When you hit it, then you can, when you walk on it, you can hit it the first attack, and then have your knives ready, so then once it starts recovering, if in case you aren't confident enough to hit it with your second attack, you can just throw a knife right into its back and it'll kill it, because it usually doesn't take that much damage to kill one of those crystal lizards. So, boom. Oh, we are set. Look at us. You can't tell, but we're manly. So we got that. See, 100%. I mean, I could try to practice parrying or something, I guess. I mean, I don't know. And now we can use this. All right. This is one of my favorite weapons to use until I get that greatsword, which isn't too far out. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. That's why I like that one though, is because you can usually get that hard attack in on some of the enemies that are charging up on you, and usually it'll hit some of the weaker enemies pretty quick. So that's why I love using it. But I think that's all the time we have for today for this episode, guys. So when you see me next time, I'll probably start tackling other parts of the map. Maybe not the last Bastille just yet, because I don't want to go through that hassle. So I'm probably just going to go through, I don't know, probably the rest of Hyde's Flame, go through there in the underground, get the Elite Knight set, and then that greatsword, wherever it is again. Like I said too, I'm trying not to look up everything, because, like, you know, I used to remember where everything was. Now I kind of forget where everything is. So I'm kind of going at it at stride, but I definitely want that sword. I think it's down in those waterwork areas with the other Stone Knights, the big dudes. So we're going to try and go get that stuff, hopefully, because I really want that sword, because I want to level up as fast as I can, because that's usually the one that carries me through the rest of the game, and the one I like the most. I mean, there's many other ones too. I'm probably going to switch up as well as soon as I can get the Smelter Demon sword, because I really like that one too. And then we'll just play around and switch them up, because, I mean, it doesn't matter which weapon you use. I mean, even if it has a fire effect on it, and some enemies resistant against fire, you can still sit there and wail on them. Eventually they'll die. So, you know, why not use the one you like? So, anyway, thanks guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video. What are you looking at?